you're okay. You still have the recollector, right? It didn't explode or...
I'm fine. The recollector's fine. Though I should probably test out its other functions.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. But don't think you're walking into that gunk unprotected. Say hello to an old friend. An old friend who can withstand the elements.
You're letting me borrow Scruffy? Won't that be a bit tight?
It's the least I could do. Why don't you take him out for a spin? Spacious, isn't he?
My nose is pressed against the glass.
Perfect! Let's get some... What's the situation? Any potential test subjects lurking around?
There's a bunch near some jade pools.
Beautiful. Obliterate them! Or, you know, test out the non-lethal features. They're important too, but so much less fun. Enjoying yourself?
I'll admit, it's cathartic.
That's the idea. Sounds like everything's working as it should.
Yes, but the effects seem to be wearing off pretty fast. I'm concerned it won't buy us much time.
What? I don't believe this. At this point, we don't have the resources to compete with their appetites.
Yeah, by the time we lure the big guy to the surface, all those little ones will be tailing us. Especially when they get away from the commander. No offense.
What if we block the path as we go? Could Finn knock out some more walls, bury them in debris?
Only where there's structural weakness. Those walls are solid. Even if we had something with more pizzazz, I'm not sure how safe it'd be.
Before you go blowing up the place, take a look through my storage crates. I brought a few extra supplies with me from headquarters. Sure there's something useful in there.
Come on, big money, big money!
Is that from the day we broke into... never mind. Must have it confused with some other day. Some other really fun day.
Ooh, stylish. Though the print might be a bit loud.
And that cut leaves nothing to the imagination.
Shut up.
Ooh, hey, you know, if you're not using this, I got the perfect spot in it.
No.
But it's just sitting there collecting dust. I might as well...
No.
No. Do-gooder.
Care to explain why the Brotherhood has an ancient Kurzik rune in its possession?
It was
Well,
acquired
we have a
from
seal.
the speakers.
That's a start.
Apparently,
Is anyone
Tetra
here
found
versed
it
in
useful.
ancient Kurzik ritual
and it's
magic?
in our best interest to keep
Anyone?
useful things away
I
from
know
Tetra.
someone who can... Oh, of course. Of course. I mean, why return it to its rightful owners when we can shove it in a damn crate?
Get off your soapbox. You may borrow it.
Park Chul-mu, a true philanthropist.
Considering that it's now Brotherhood property, I believe I'm being quite generous.
And I believe that you believe that.
I've been thinking. Kaz is pretty wrapped up with organizing Jenna and the Empress's meeting. Thought I'd take a little bit of me time.
Look
For
who
once.
it is.
Belinda.
I was starting to think you
She-
forgot about me.
Sorry, I've been such a stranger.
She told me 1,000
Promise
stories
I'll drop
about
by
our
more.
family.
I have a lot more
Here.
time these days.
Where they
Well,
lived,
except
what they did.
today.
I'd like to see Kantha through her eyes. Starting with old Kaineng, the Sumali's ancestral home. Our family.
New hobby to impress
In
the
time, he
ancestors?
said, a little meditation and
Ah,
personal
okay,
reflection
let me
would be
think. You said
healthy.
sealing rituals? I don't have the incantations memorized by heart or anything, but during my youth, I may have spent an embarrassing amount of time sulking around the library's occult section. If I were you, I'd start with the Kestrel archives. They have a whole collection on ritual magic. Bet there's something useful.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Me neither.
Been a while since I checked anything out of the library. Don't tell Valeria. I'd never hear the end of it. Guess retirement's as good a time as any to do some reading. But one book at a time. Let's see what they got. Ludwig's Anthology of Ward Spells. A beginner's guide to casting, disabling, and basic incantation. Sounds promising.
Think there's anything on sealing incantations?
Probably, but we'll still need some guidance. Time to pester Valeria again.
Welcome back, bookworms. Oh, is that Ludwig's anthology? That's a classic. Try anything out yet?
Well, we have no idea what we're doing.
Don't beat yourself up. This takes years to master.
Time is a luxury we don't have.
You won't become experts overnight, but with a simple spell and a competent teacher, you might pull it off.
How free is the rest of your day looking?
I'm flattered, but this is above my skill level. You'd be better off asking the steward at the Historical Society. She managed to disable wards on some Zoo Heltzer relics. Not sure if she can cast or not, but she's a great resource.
Hello. What brings you to me today? I am a steward of truth and research for the preservation of Kurzik history.
We're new to casting, sealing wards, but it's, not going great.
How did you come into possession of an ancient sealing ward? They're highly uncommon.
It was, passed down to me by my uncle. A real jerk of an uncle. By marriage, no relation. But I want to learn how to use it, and Valeria said you're the person to talk to.
Oh, she's very kind. Though, I mainly practice in disabling wards. But some basic sealing work shouldn't be a problem. Now, you'll want to speak clearly, with intent. Visualize your desired outcome.
Easy enough. I seal this pass before me. 2 worlds, once whole, divide, and...
Strength of the pack!
Your delivery is a bit stiff. Say it as if the voices of all your ancestors who mastered this art now speak through you.
I'll try to do that. Okay. Clearly with intent. Whew. Visualize. I seal this pass before me. 2 worlds, once whole, divide. Withstand all wandering evils, and guard what lies inside.
Good, good. Now, you'll need to assist your friend. To bring the ritual to completion, you must arrange each conjured orb in the shape of the rune you're casting.
Low on endurance.
That's it! Oh, you did splendidly. And to think, you've only just started out.
It actually worked. We're not a bad team, Commander. Well, I think we're ready to go take this one out for a spin. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure. Blood relatives or not, I'm sure your uncle would be terribly proud of you.
Don't know about that. Though he was actually helpful, for once. In an unintentional sort of way.